Hi, my name is Jim, and welcome to preworkoutchallenge.com. This is my website where I review exercise supplements and home gym exercise equipment. So today's review is on using a pre-workout for fat burn. Certain pre-workouts have thermogenic ingredients in them, and I'm going to show you more and give you some options about which ones I recommend taking. So let me bring you to this review and best fat burning pre-workout supplements, most effective fat burn. And obviously this guy has burned some fat. So pre-workouts, whether it's not thermogenic or not, they'll help you lose weight a lot faster. They'll burn calories faster than if you're not using pre-workout that heats your body up. If you're taking weight loss supplements, that works more short term because you're not exercising and they may not be as healthy. So that's why I recommend the pre-workouts with fat burners, because it's used in combination of exercise. So they will heat up your body along with elevated exercise intensity, burns calories at a staggering rate. So heating up your body burns more calories. That's one of the methods that it uses. Also, I'll describe caffeine as a thermogenic as well. And that's usually what is in all diet pills. So they will help you put forth more effort while targeting fat deposits. So they're not going to burn your muscle or necessarily your carbs and sugars, but they also will target your fat. So that's the good part. So they are heat producing, they boost your metabolism. The accelerated metabolism targets fat deposits for energy before burning carbohydrates. So it hits your fat reserves before your carb reserves. That's what it's supposed to do. Let's see, what else do we have here? It's a more natural way to lose weight, get in shape, and get toned. Of course, you do have to keep exercising. It does work, but in the long term, you have to have an exercise program, of course. And here's the benefits. There are a lot of benefits. I mentioned jump-starting the metabolism, energizes you. That is what the pre-workouts do. It helps boost your adrenaline, increases blood flow to help muscles recover quicker, boosts your power, improves focus. So anyway, that's other things, except that doesn't include the fat burn. And let's see, I've got how to choose it. And let me just show you what I picked. My favorite one is the C4 Ultimate Shred pre-workout. This seems to have the most amount of thermogenics in it that I've seen. Customer ratings is 4.4 out of 5, which is pretty average for a pre-workout. 300 milligrams of caffeine, so start out slow. That is a lot of caffeine. And let's see, it may be the most expensive one in this review, but it still only comes out to $2.50 per serving. So if you only use this, say, twice a week, that's pretty inexpensive for something that gives you so many benefits. I've also have a Ultimate Shred review if you want to check that out. So this is the Beanox, not as expensive, very effective, 197 calories. It does have thermogenic fat burners like L-carnitine and Capsimax. Capsimax is like cayenne pepper, and also it has caffeine. It's got a lot of beta-alanine, 1,600 grams. And I've got very strong flavor. That's where I got that from the reviews, though I have tried this and I have a review on this myself, which is not listed on this, but it's on my website. I have not tried this one. This is Engine Shred pre-workout, but the ingredients look really good. 197 milligrams of caffeine, which is not overdoing it. So many people don't need 300 or 400 milligrams. It's got a lot of B vitamins for natural energy. And I also mentioned that it does top ratings. So I've read some good reviews about that. Yohimbe, some people can have an reaction to Yohimbe. I know only one person that does, but occasionally. Mr. Hyde, this is probably the budget pick right here. It's got a whopping 420 milligrams of caffeine, so be careful. 500 milligrams of nitrazine for big pumps and vascularity, and it's got thermogenic compounds in it. This also has creatine, which some people think that creatine can create weight gain through water retention. That's not 100% proven, but anyway, and this one, LIT, I haven't tried this, but I did some reading on it. It does have the thermogenics. It's got 250 milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty average, and it comes in 7 flavors, which is unusual for a pre-workout. So, last one, Nitro Surge. This is also a budget pick. It's not really one of my recommendations, but it is one of the ones that are specifically for fat burn, called Shred. So you may want to give this a try since it's so inexpensive. Not a lot of great ratings, but there are no bad ratings on it. So it's a bare bones. It's just got caffeine and thermogenics. I do list all of the key thermogenics that are in these workouts, not in these pre-workouts. Not all of them contain all of these, but here's the cayenne I mentioned. Caffeine is a thermogenic, and the list goes on. I believe the Ultimate Shred, which was my pick, the C4 Ultimate Shred, has most of these. Green coffee bean extract, you'll see that a lot for caffeine and organic pre-workouts. Best time to take it is 20 to 30 minutes before exercise. That goes for any pre-workout, not just a thermogenic pre-workout. Start out with small servings. Do a half serving first time. These things are very powerful. You don't want to get a headache. It'll make you sick. I've been there. Whenever you're trying a new one, start out slow. The possible side effects, I mentioned the yohimbe, which doesn't happen in a lot of people, and too much caffeine, of course. It's not necessarily dangerous, but it's very uncomfortable. List some studies, and then also I do have a review right here on protein powder for weight loss. These have so many different ways that they're good for losing weight. One of them is that it's a very small amount of calories, less than 200 calories, and you're getting so filled up by that. So that really helps you not eat as much, and you're getting all the nutrition that you should be getting. So on my conclusion, basically, thermogenics, I recommend them. Here's me with my Mr. Hyde. That was my budget pick. They raise your metabolism and body heat for increased calorie burning, along with targeting fat deposits. So this is my review, and I hope this sheds some light on it. And go ahead and try some intense exercise with a thermogenic. Thank you for watching.